Sunni, Shia, an all-out Middle East war spirals out of control. This is Special Report. Good evening, I'm Shannon Bremen for Brett Baer. The United States now finds itself smack dab in the middle of sectarian violence in the Middle East that hasn't been seen by some accounts in generations. Meanwhile, the Obama administration's rhetoric doesn't seem to match the reality on the ground. Chief White House correspondent Ed Henry is at the White House with our lead story tonight.
Saudi Arabia today launched more airstrikes in Yemen to try and take back the country from Houthi rebels tied to Iran, while the rebels captured a key city in the south, allowing them to control the port of Aden.
No revision to my comments.
As White House spokesman Josh Earnest again insisted he's not walking back President Obama's claim that Yemen is a model of success for his counter-terror policies.
And I feel confident in saying to you that there are other plots that have not been reported that have also been disrupted because of the success of the strategy that this administration has put in place in Yemen.
It was only last September the president, as he launched airstrikes against ISIS terrorists, said this.
This strategy of taking out terrorists who threaten us while supporting partners on the front lines is one that we have successfully pursued in Yemen and Somalia for years.
The other half of the president's claim of success, Somalia, is struggling too. Today, al-Shabaab terrorists linked to al-Qaeda killed at least 6 people and trapped an unknown number of others at a Mogadishu hotel. All of the chaos leading the president's former ambassador to Iraq, James Jeffrey, to declare, quote, "We're in a goddamn free fall here." In Yemen today, Houthi rebels did face resistance from loyalists of President Hadi, who's fled the country. Hadi arrived in Egypt for an Arab League summit that's weighing the option of Saudi-led ground troops going into Yemen to bombard the rebels.
We're in the middle of a civil war. We're in the middle of what's shaping up to be a Shiite versus Sunni civil war. It's a Persian-Iranian Shiite war versus an Arab Saudi Arabian Sunni war, and we're in the middle of that. And at the same time, we're negotiating with Iran to allow Iran to have nuclear weapons.
At those nuclear talks with Secretary of State John Kerry, Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif said the Saudis need to butt out of Yemen.
When we have condemned them, we believe that they will only cause loss of human life. They have to stop, and everybody has to encourage dialogue.
Meanwhile, at the first White House briefing since Sergeant Bo Bergdahl was charged with desertion and misbehaving in front of the enemy, Earnest ducked whether he agrees with National Security Advisor Susan Rice's claim last year about Bergdahl.
Do you still believe that Bo Bergdahl served with honor and distinction?
Ed, I don't want to be in a position of commenting on an ongoing military justice investigation. That there are obviously complicated issues related to the chain of command because I'm a representative of the commander-in-chief. So I'm not going to speculate on the ongoing investigation.
Okay. Of course, last June 1st, Susan Rice did not wait for that investigation. She said that Bergdahl served with honor and distinction, and she added, we'll eventually learn what transpired. Now we are.